and you're in pain, soothing as a springtime rain, to have a friend right in your corner, your heart will feel a little warmer. Tender loving care, tender loving care, each warm and friendly touch lets someone know you care so much. Tender loving care, tender loving care.
Hello, and welcome to today's broadcast of Tender Loving Care. Dr. Greenbrier Allman is normally here discussing the connection between Christianity and medicine, but he is out of town and has graciously allowed us to use this spot to talk about the upcoming celebration of Buckhannon's 200th anniversary. Getting together and working in community is also very important to the health of one another, and so we're talking today about different plans that are underway. Each Monday evening at 6 o'clock, we are meeting at the police and fire station in the conference room at the Public Safety Complex to discuss plans, and everyone is welcome to come out and help. Right now on the agenda, we're planning a parade. What celebration would not be complete without a parade? And we will be inviting many groups to come and be a part of that, including our local high school, our middle school, a number of dignitaries, and many organizations in town to perform as well. This will end up in Jawbone Park, where we will have musicians, bands. We'll be inviting our local school band and local choirs to perform as well. And at the end, there'll be a fireworks celebration. And we're still raising money for all this, so if you'd like to send in a donation, please send it here to City Hall, 70 East Main Street, and in the memo, just mark it to the 200th anniversary celebration. But there's so much more coming up. There's, in the works, there will be a talent show, which will be held the week before. And the winner, of course, will have a chance to perform on September 30th at the Jawbone Celebration. We'll also have an essay contest, which is going on in our schools right now. All levels of education, elementary, middle, and high school, will have a chance to participate. And Jack Rieger is organizing that event, and he'll be sending out information to your teachers. We also have an art contest going on. Each of the teachers at the different levels will be coordinating different products with the students, and many of those will be featured right here where we celebrate our students in front of the table here in City Hall. The Pringle brothers will be honored with a fundraiser that is going on at Union Elementary School. They will be selling trees in late October, sycamore trees of course, and 200 of them will be available to honor the Pringle brothers and their role in the history of Buckhannon. But there's so much more to talk about. We will have a bench with Lurch, who is in this area and from this area, and you'll be able to have your picture taken with him. More to come on that one. And gentlemen, get ready for a beard growing contest. It'll be starting in September. We'll go on through October, beginning of November, and we're going to try to invite Mountaineer to come down and do the judging. So get ready for those winter beards. We're going to be nice to see all of you lined up and see who grows the fastest. If you'd like to be a part of any of this, just let us know. We need plenty of volunteers to bring all of this together. If you've been downtown, you can see the new banner that's across Main Street. That was a collaborative effort with our local chamber and the sign guy. That is, it'll be up and down throughout the season as other banners take its place. And that's our logo for the event to celebrate our 200th. And to raise some money, we're also having, Ron Hinkle has designed a special arrow. It's an arrowhead and it's a sun catcher which you can hang up. And this way they are $10 a piece and can be purchased at City Hall or the Convention and Visitors Bureau. It's a nice little keepsake. And we're going to have one of those installed in our time capsule. That's right, we are collecting items for a time capsule. So if you have any ideas, something small though, because it's not very big. It's only about this big, 18 by 18. And maybe something represents your organization, something that represents the history of Buckhannon. And that will be buried the week after the celebration, a couple weeks after the celebration. We want everyone to get a chance to see what's going in there. And the date on it will be 50 years from now. When they open it, we're hoping that they'll add to it and put it back in for another 50 years. So if you'd like to be a part of what represents our history at this time and place in Buckhannon, please send us your ideas, your donations, and your contributions, because that too, there's a cost involved in that as well. Charlene Hubank and Deborah Hupp are the ones coordinating our parade. They've put together applications. If you'd like to be in the parade, or if you'd like to participate in the talent contest, or be a part of the pageant that will be the week before on the 23rd, please stop by City Hall, pick one up. They'll be out in the lobby, or you can contact me, mariabray@hotmail.com, and I'll be sure to get one to you. Our local CVB is coordinating a contest for our business owners downtown. We're asking each store to develop a historical theme. And of course, there'll be awards for first, second, and third place. No big prizes, mostly bragging rights. And we'd like them to present their view of our history as they know it. We're also asking if someone can compose a song that could be part of the talent contest. We'd like to see that down at Jawbone Park. There will be a photography contest as well. The local club has created a competition where they're collecting photos, nothing special, simple photos, no Photoshop, and you won't have to worry about any special matting, because we'd like to focus on the picture of something representing Buckhannon. Nothing historical. We don't want something that you've taken now, because we like a snapshot of where we are here and now. We're trying to find ways to involve everyone in the community in this. As you can see, we've covered photography, art, writing. Of course, we are collecting stories. Not much longer, though, for the book for the 200th birthday. Upshur Arts Alliance will be meeting on Wednesday, and they're putting the final touches on that. So if you have something that you've written, it doesn't have to be about Buckhannon. It could just be by you who is connected to Buckhannon. Send it to me, and we'll see if we can include that as well. Many groups are coming out for this, and I hope you'll be a part of it too. Just to talk about some of the things that'll be going into the time capsule. Mary Alba with the veterans, she's working together. She'll have a flag that will represent not just the flag of the United States, but also a flag representing the different aspects of the military, because 50 years from now, we don't know if they'll all be the same, because things do change. Also, we're going to be including some videos that were made locally. One was interviewing Sam Nolte, who moved here and started his Sam's Pizza. It's a beautiful video. If you haven't seen it, please go to the CVB website, where it talks about how his family came here and they're welcomed into the community, and it really presents a good picture of where we live today. We'll also be including some video that was created by Dan Hale. This you can also see on the CVB website, and it portrays the artist who had the most recent art installation, and includes pictures of the other installations, such as the monkey mural and the rooster, and the flags that we have up behind in Trader's Alley. We'd really like to present a full picture of all the things that are going on here in Buckhannon, and there's quite a bit. We have Festival Fridays, we have different groups that are gathering to perform. We have artisans that are showing up. They'll be there September 9th at the festival. Come on down. There'll be demonstrators there showing the different skills that we have in the area. And I really welcome you to be a part of that. And we'd like to build a picture. So 50 years from now, people will open that time capsule and they'll say, I didn't realize just how wonderful Buckhannon was at that time. If you'd like to be part of the parade, again, I invite you to come on down to City Hall, pick up an application. We'd really like to see some floats, including our students and the organizations, as well as Wesleyan College, to come on out. The parade route will be a little different this year because we won't be closing Main Street. They'll be lining up on College Avenue, coming up East Main, and then turning the corner here at City Hall, and then around to Madison Street, and then dispersing into the park to become part of the big celebration on September 30th. So come on down, be a part of what we're doing, because this is your town, and come on out September 30th and celebrate with your community 200 years of Buckhannon. Thank you.
Stories of a West Virginia Doctor, written by Dr. Harold D. Allman. A collection of 55 short stories about his experience as a small-town doctor in central West Virginia. And Tender Loving Care. Stories from a West Virginia Doctor, Volume 2, written by Dr. Greenbrier Allman, using videotapes to write 70 additional stories of his father's very colorful life as a small-town doctor. They can be found for purchase at Amazon.com and most local bookstores. Tune into Channel 3 Buckhannon for Tender Loving Care with Dr. Greenbrier Allman, where he talks about the connection between Christianity and medicine.